Right, it should be us.
Yeah, that's it. We're on.
Pretty sure.
Certainly are. Oh, reverse tech, first in, first mod. Grant was very close.
Grant was in first, definitely, I think. Reverse tech wasn't here.
Oh, right.
Reverse tech put that in about 25 minutes ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Grant. Yeah, I've been told. Yeah. He's done well. Well, I mean, I'm not
going to say, it certainly wasn't just me. No.
Yeah, you've all done very, very well. Right, I can go in the job market whenever you're ready.
I'm just waiting to get in the red spanner, mate. Sorry, I'm not there yet.
Oh, there was a pink Iveco already here, and I thought that was you.
No. You just said I couldn't get in, I had no game sound, so I had to restart.
Hi, a firefighter. How are you this evening?
I'm not seeing him all day.
Yeah, Torrin, we haven't picked yet. Just keep your ear open and we'll tell you. Hi, Chris. Hi, Gambler. Spidey.
You won't need to keep your ear open, you can watch my screen of exactly where we're going.
Well, there you go. Even better. Hi, Hawk. Ah, there's another pink Iveco just pulled in. Popular tonight, them Ivecos.
Where's this guy going?
He's parked next to you.
That's where I was trying to park. Right.
Yeah, I don't know what's making the Iveco so popular tonight, mate. There's loads of everyone out tonight.
Oh yeah, you're funny.
I think they're coming out in sort of sympathy for you, just to help you out, like.
I think that's what it is, like. Right, you good to go?
Good to go, mate. Man, I appreciate them doing that to support you.
I don't.
Right, where are you going to take me tonight?
But, mate, you always pick. There's no point in asking me.
Frankfurt metal centering ring.
Is that a good run, though? Is it? Yeah.
Yep. 295.
What?
Yeah or no? Yeah.
Yeah, I said yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I said aye.
You'll have no trouble in the Iveco anyway.
No. Yeah, Frankfurt it is, mate. Yeah.
Hiya, John. Ah, John's on his way in. Okay, John.
Awesome, John.
Amazing trucks out tonight.
There isn't really. I mean, there's mainly Scanias out, to be fair.
Think so?
Yeah, even you're in a Scania, eh?
No, I've only done that so because you've been good enough to come out in an Iveco. So I thought I'll come out in the worst other truck. So I thought it's the best thing I could do. Show solidarity.
Fair play.
You can.
You can.
What I'll do is I'll only use a little bit of its power.
Yeah.
Right. Off we jolly well go. What is the best, cheapest wheel you can recommend? What's your budget?
No,
you still gotta have it.
Yeah.
I know.
I was going to say don't ask his budget because then you want to know what wheel. There's plenty of reviews out there to go and look for yourself.
Yeah, it's a bit of an open-ended question. Right, lads, I'll just
Hiya, Richard.
Pull up somewhere safe. Mr. Freeman's being kicked.
Well, lights probably.
don't say Mr. Freeman, a man of his stature and experience, has got caught out with the light thing.
MJ Modern, how you doing? Where you guys off? It was... No, Amsterdam was the starting place and we're going to Frankfurt.
Yeah, Frankfurt. Just a slow rollout though. It'll take quite a while for everyone to get out of the drop point. The pickup. Hawks having trouble getting right now, buddy. Just take your time, buddy. Nothing you can do.
Ah, right, he hasn't moved.
Sorry, Mr. Freeman, for accusing you of no lights. I thought it would be strange, though, for you to get caught out by a little thing of the lights. I think there's a parking place just along here which we can all park in.
Yeah.
That's the thing with them centerings, though. It does take a while to get out of the actual...
Yeah, you reckon?
You know, if you don't all go out, if you all go out together, then you can get some of them glitches that happen.
That's true. Just when people try and drive on top of each other, isn't it?
Yeah. So Hutchie in good form today then?
Seemed it, yeah.
Yeah, none of... Yeah, Adam, I've seen that, so we'll just pull over in there and make sure everyone's with us.
How's your day been?
Good, just
Done much?
getting... just Euro trucking, watching the cycling.
Nah, must have been getting a fair few miles in.
Yeah, banging them miles in.
It's good you're enjoying it, like.
One good thing for not only for the UK, but I got to say, because it's a Welsh cyclist who's going to win the Tour tomorrow, so that's a staggering feat by Geraint Thomas. So it's been an unbelievable tour this year.
Right, no, there's two in Aberdeen where they need to be. It was my fault because I didn't put a thing up on the Facebook group, I forgot. But yeah, you need to be in Amsterdam, mate. But we're just leaving Amsterdam, we're going to Frankfurt, so if you can get yourself to Frankfurt for the next leg after this would be better, I would say.
Yeah, no problem, Simon. Take your time, buddy. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, Hawk. It's so hard to help people when we're already in the game. Right, I think we all should be about here. There's 20, so I think that's...
Yeah, go if you want.
Yeah. I love these big, the big loads.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good trailer, like.
Saw some good news today as well. Sean's got his promotion at work.
Does that mean he's got his own site? I took it.
Well, he'll have been promoted to site manager, so I'm hoping that would mean.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, it would, yeah. It is, so you have to say it would.
We saw it on Facebook, like, and thought, wow.
Yeah, a long time coming.
Oh, he deserves
I mean,
it.
obviously they can only give them a site as and when there's a one available, I would say.
Oh, I would imagine, yeah. But
Right, lads, we'll just be doing 50. Gives everyone else a chance.
Yeah, I knocked some race miles out today just to help out.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Gotta help out, mate.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
A lot of people in the company really want to be first for something, so I thought, well, hey ho, let's get it done.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, well done, Chris. Good news, that. Getting joined up. Get their mileage put in.
We normally do about 40,000 miles on a convoy night.
Wow. That's amazing, like.
You know, but if you're doing 2,000 mile, you know, even by 10 people, you're doing 20,000.
Absolutely, yeah. I never thought of it like that, yeah.
But we won't be doing any race miles tonight because everyone's limited. Well, I'm not, but everyone is. Unless you've turned your limiter off.
Me, no, I'm on limiter as well, so.
Oh my god.
Briggsy, we've just left our start point, which was Amsterdam. I'm just trying to think whose post I read to see it. George, was it?
Yeah, George put it on, I think, but I know I should have put it on. I just didn't have time. So.
You okay, Mr. MJ? Yeah. That's as good as place as any. Hey, Trafford.
Hiya, Rav. How are you doing?
Mr. Jingles. Jack's asking if is there any GTA tonight?
Yeah, 11 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Saturday.
Cool.
Always stream till 1 on a Saturday. Okay.
There you go. Yeah. Hiya, Paulos. Hiya, Monkey.
Do I have a favourite type of wheel? Yeah, I mean, it depends what you mean by type, like make or manufacturer or like, you know, shape of wheel or...
Yes, the Hoffy in the pig pen. That's the first pig pen. I think all the farm division are in pig pens.
No, they're not.
Freeman.
They're not. There's a farm division in front of me and he's got a pipe on.
Ah, right, yeah. So that's Hoffy and Mr. Freeman.
Tad Carter's just come past with a set of tractors on.
And Basher Bishop's in tonight, so that's a nice... he's had another hard week on the road, and then you get to the weekend and then come and play truckers as well. It's going to be a different weekend next weekend, though.
Yeah, you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, should be brilliant.
Can't wait, like.
Weather's good.
Are we trucking on the night as well, are we?
I don't know. I didn't know what you had planned. I didn't know whether we were hanging out with the girls or... I don't know, I didn't...
No idea. Well, Saturday night I would say hanging out with Mum. Because Emma's at work all night. Exactly,
yeah, so...
She's at work till 1.
Yeah, she'll have been on the phone all afternoon, so that's what I was...
No, not all afternoon. Emma won't leave till 1:30.
Ah, right, okay.
So we'll be back at 5, 6 o'clock.
Hi, Trafford.
Ken.
Yeah, definitely. Hi, Kelvin. Ben H.
You was doing 50?
I'm doing 48.
What the hell? Just kind of catches.
Don't forget, George.
Mr. Jingles, Emma. Oh, has there been a crash?
I know, George came past and pulled in front of me, so I had to slam my brakes on.
Ah, yeah, there's a bit of a pile up.
Which isn't very easy, so I was just going to say that when you... That was terrible, George. it's you want to be sorry to everyone else.
Not an issue. It's not like he's a troll.
No.
We all make mistakes. He said sorry, so.
Hiya, Lee.
Alright, I was going to go back. Mr. Jingles, my wife works for a bank. I can't say what bank, but she works for a bank.
Hi, Evil.
Yeah, dogs are great. Colin not so much, but George is recovering fantastically. So yeah, he's doing absolutely brilliant.
Bosnia gamer. Did you know?
Yeah, you can in certain servers, but in this server you can't.
Used to be able to.
Yeah.
A long time ago. Chris Taylor's a traitor, by the way, CJ Gaming. How do you do that?
I don't know.
Has he plotting against the Queen or something? I think that's the only way he can be a traitor nowadays.
I'm assuming he's meaning about trucking companies and that, I would imagine.
Ah. Just getting some fisticuffs.
Could be.
Simon, we're going to... Where did I say? Frankfurt. Yeah, that's good traffic. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I'm only doing 46, so...
Robin, our... Oh, it's got nothing to do with me, that, mate. Nothing to do with me. Right, how's the rig deal? There's a question you haven't answered for a while.
No, honestly.
I actually need fuel, so I'm just going to pop in here.
Oh, I've just... I'll pull over. Absolutely love it. The chair's been so much of a game changer for me, which I was worried about, to be fair, because sometimes it's something you want and you think, well, am I still going to be able to get in and out? But it's better for me. I can get in and out easy. I just love the rig. You know, if I need to do anything, I can lie on the floor and get myself around it. And my wife can hoover it. She loves that. So yeah.
Right, that guy, I don't know, mate. I've ordered it, so until they send me a tracking number, I'm none the wiser. You don't get like a date or anything until the tracking number comes. Right, off you go, matey.
So yeah, as I say, I couldn't be any happier.
Trafford, we're going to Truckfest in Edinburgh.
Yeah, both days we're going, so.
We are indeed.
Raj's been watching the cycling. I was watching the Tour of France this afternoon and trucking.
Where have you been, though?
Oh my days, where have I been?
No, you haven't been like Iceland or out yet then?
Not yet.
Have you not?
No, I worked my way down towards Italy. I'm back in Ireland at the moment.
You haven't been through like the top of Scotland or out either?
I've been up to Inverness.
Right, that's as high as you've been.
I couldn't get a job that would go any further than that, so...
Huh? That's for the freight market as well?
Yeah, at the time that I was looking. I mean, obviously my XP's gone up, so I can now take more expensive loads and things like that, and longer loads, so... So I'm going to work my way back over there now and see if I can get some better jobs up that way and across to Iceland and that. Just awesome. So, I mean, having all Europe, I've been into France, you know, and just having it all to re-explore is brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, because they have added bits to it and that, you know.
Oh, yeah. We're going to Frankfurt, Simon.
Trucking every Saturday, mate, man. Every Saturday.
That's you've been out the loop a long time, mate. Stimson, hi Mark, what server? Server 1, buddy. And again, Frankfurt. Jamaican, a legend. Oh, I don't know. Have to be going a bit to be a legend. I know. Favourite trucking single player for Marky.
Mods included, Scania 164. And well, I've been trying to get it to work, but I couldn't today. But the MAN TGA is a phenomenal truck. But no, I would say that Scania 164 or the Volvo F12, that's a seriously good truck. My dad will love that truck.
Are they all on the mod hub?
Yeah. Yeah, the Scania 164 isn't, but I can send you a good solid link for it. It's fantastic. I use it all the time. There's only one link for it, there's only one guy that makes it, so...
I'll definitely be getting the Forza Horizon 4, and I can say that more confidently now because we've already got Farm Sim 19 pre-ordered, so I can definitely say that now.
Yeah. You got the money alright, did you? Yeah.
I haven't actually looked, so
no, I did send it over, so.
No, that's fine. I presumed you would let me know. Oh,
I just assumed you'd be buying it through PayPal, so.
Whatever my Steam's set up to, so just whatever it's linked to. Freedom finally catch us live. We're live every night, buddy, at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, he's probably been at work, busy. He's saying finally he's catch us live.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I forgot about you being out of work. Maybe.
That's what most of them, when they come in and say finally we got the live stream, they know when they are. They just can't watch them live. They watch them back, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Ghost, doing well. I've really been really enjoying my trucking. So that little bit extra to get the pro mods, kinda.
Go on.
It just kind of makes the whole DLC come alive, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
He's normally streaming at this time. There you go.
Okay.
Also, yeah, we'll get my dad on Rush back. I mean, if I could spend a little bit of time down there, you know, maybe at some point, I've got some phenomenal mods to put in for him. I'll just take the mods down with him because he'll love them.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the Scania, the Volvo F12, which he needs to get, which is on the mod hub, completely free and fantastic. And even Squirrel did a video on it just to try and popularise it a bit. It is fantastic. It's got its own sound as well.
Oh wow!
It's a right old truck, 460 horsepower the most, I think. But
as you say, it's the sound that makes it come up.
It's not open pipe out like that. It's just a proper diesel. It's just a real old truck. All the gauges are old, and it's really nice. Like you'll love it, and it's completely free, and it's not that dear to buy in the game either.
John 117. So not far.
Yeah.
There's a nice truck, that Volvo. I think Anonymous is saying.
Oh, it is. No, it's well known as well. Like.
Yes, little Shane. Mark's still on at 11.
There's another one. The Carl, what are you doing? Come on,
he hasn't got a load either, has he?
No, he's parked right in the middle of the carriageway, taking people out. That is terrible.
That's not Carl off.
Oh, it is. It's reverse tech.
Oh.
Carl. He's a follower. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, well, he might come into chat and tell us what he's doing that for.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, fair point.
Yeah, John, it caught us
all out. There's nothing you can do.
I said that to was Chris Taylor the other day, because when I went past, it just looked like he jackknifed in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
And as he said, well, nothing you could do.
Ghost, what's with the right pink? I kind of dropped myself in it and made a bit of a threat, dare / thing for myself. One of my subscribers had mentioned if I got me Fanatic wheel, my new one, if someone donated to buy it, if they did, would I drive an Iveco for a week? And I said, if someone got me wheel today in this stream, I'll paint the Iveco pink and I'll drive it for 2 weeks. And then 10 seconds later he donated the money for my wheel, so I'm in this truck for 2 weeks.
So he's very, very lucky to be able to drive that. I know, Anonymous, I've got mine turned right down to the left. I mean, I've had I think I don't know if I've had one or two I've been caught out with.
Yeah, I've got mine all the way to the left and I've had one or two, definitely.
On the single player, I've got the rain and that about half and half, I think, so I can get a bit of rain and a bit of the events, you know. But it's nice on single player.
Oh,
it's a bit of added interest, you
know. Of course it is. Going past seeing like stuff on fire, and you can see why they've added it in. I mean, I do like the look of the new server that's coming. Like, I don't know whether it's going to be, you know, like I don't know. If they can keep the lag down on it, it's going to be good. I think it'll be harder to troll on it. It'll be harder to drive normally, and also it'll be harder to drive like an idiot because all the cars are in the way. And you know what the AI are like. You can't just ram them out the way.
No, you can't.
So I think from a simulation point of view, dependent on lag, that's the only thing. It could be a game changer. It'll break everyone up a little bit and make everyone look where they're going and check their mirrors. And I think from a driving point of view, it'll clean everybody up. But again, I haven't been on it yet, so I don't know. But I'll certainly be having a go.
Callum was 60 miles, so 5 minutes, if that.
Ah, that's good to hear, Freedom, mate. Awesome, buddy.
Yeah, that's good to hear somebody else with the same.
Absolutely.
Did you tell your dad off as much, or?
I'm going to try and blag myself like a Scania sign or something when I'm at the truck show, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Aye. We'll see. It's got to be worth a try, ain't it, for me room?
It's definitely got to be worth a try, mate. But there's got to be...
It's got to be like something throw away that they, you know, all the stuff they chuck away at these places. One of the VW fests that one of my friends went to, I saw he'd taken all the VW bunting.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he saw it right at the end. His girlfriend took a video of him taking down all the bunting at the end and took it for the garage.
Jingles, Mark's Mark's up the better deal today. I'm in the Scania, Mark's in the Iveco.
Yeah. Dad uses a Fanatic V2 wheelbase with a selection of rims.
Yeah. Yeah, Freedom. I know. I feel the pain, buddy. Is he as patient as me?
You're not patient.
Where's Frankfurt? Frankfurt in Germany.
Yeah.
I think it'd be. I can't remember if it's the middle of Germany or.
What's my I mean, my favourite Thrustmaster rim. I mean, it would need to be like I haven't tried any of the good ones, so it would be wrong of me to say which. I mean, my favourite for trucking is this one, and I know it looks cheap and I know it's plastic, but it's the shape of it and the rubber feeling on it. It's great for trucking. It's got loads of buttons on it. But the F1 wheel is very good, and the GT the GTE one that I've got's really nice, but since I bought my Thrustmaster, obviously if I was staying with this brand, I would have got the newer ones that they brought out. They brought some stunning rims out. The GT Challenge rim that's coming out, which is again Ferrari Alcantara, it's stunning. They brought the 999 Evo rim, which I'm not that keen on because it was just a cheaper made rim with a cheaper plastic body and that, but with a nice stunning Alcantara rim. But when they brought the Challenge rim out, which is a replica, same as my BMW rim, that sort of stuff really, that's my cup of tea. And they've got all the Sparko rims. So the P310 is out of a V8 supercar. That's what they use, it's that flat bottom and top. And the real P310 is like 160 quid to buy just for the rim. And you're getting the paddles and the buttons and everything else. So yeah,
good value.
No, it really is. It really is. And yeah, definitely something like that I would have gone down the route to buying if I wasn't getting my Porsche wheel or, you know, stuff like that.
Just saying, Johnny's on the wrong side of the road.
Doing it wrong, is he?
Well, he's doing it right. He's going the right direction, but he's got to make a turn. Somewhere.
Aye, on the way to the scrapyard, mate. Absolutely flat out. Straight into the skip. Well, I can't yet though. I need to wait another like 12 days, 11 days. No, 13 days.
Is Firefighter in tonight as well? Like on the...
Well, you said hello to him, so...
No, I was saying is he trucking?
I don't know.
Oh, Mighty's in as well. Hiya, Mighty. Not seen you for ages.
You say that every time you read Mighty's name, but I'm pretty sure he's in every convoy.
Could be. I looked for him last night.
He's in... oh, he's out on the... he is. He's out on Wall Ash. He's out getting hammered.
He's out on the lash playing golf.
I don't think he's playing golf.
Does he drink like Firefighter?
Oh, aye. he's out on a golf event thing, you know, celebrating some golf thing with his golf club.
Oh, there you go. I didn't know he played golf. So
see you later, Raj. Yeah, take care. Yeah.
Hitting some balls, yeah.
4th and 5th, mate. 4th and 5th. I'm gonna take my GoPro with us anyway, and get a little bit of footage, especially if we meet anyone as well. I thought I may as well get something, but I won't be doing any dedicated. I'm certainly not doing it for content for the channel or anything like that.
Yeah, Dean, it is funny. I have been untidy a few times, but I'm just worse of what you normally see. It's like a worse version, a very messy version. Yeah, freedom. It is such a shame that it's not on the platforms. The consoles platforms.
I mean, if we're gonna go, it'll need to come.
Are you wanting to take a job from here?
Yeah. Hey, most people have to go and get repaired and that, and when we just get a job from here, it's probably slightly unfair on them, to be honest. We'll go to the Red Spanner if that's alright.
Fine with me, mate.
Yeah, because we started doing that a little bit, just taking off, you're getting a job. But people do need to get, I mean, I could do with getting repaired as well, to be honest.
Oh, Mikey's Mikey V8 looking nice.
Being a bit lazy not going to the Red Spanner there, like. Wasn't much of a drive away, was it?
No.
Yeah, but unfortunately the world works on money, Adam. and I don't know how well they can stay without being on console, in my opinion. But I could be wrong. But when I first got into Farm Sim, and everybody said it wouldn't come to console. Like the mods, sorry. They said the mods wouldn't come to console. And funny enough, they're there, so...
Yeah, they're there. Right, let me know when you're prepared,
there's only one
mate,
type of Iveco, isn't there? There's only one... There's not different models, is there? Can you hear me? Hello? I must
Sorry,
have
I've lost your voice there, mate.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Hiya, Chris.
Right, come on, let's go.
Alright, we've got you now. PS4 game, yeah, we managed to... We've got someone who can verify where we were on Wednesday, so that's good.
Yeah, I haven't had a time to look at the V40s up yet.
No. Right, I'm just having a look about, and I know, no doubt you'll be looking.
Yeah, we got a track to is it Bruno, I think, BRNO.
I've just got highlighted logs to BRNO. So
Not got the track.
Yeah, I've got the track.
So take it.
Taking the track to BRNO. What you want to do? Because we've got to go out to the quarry to pick it up.
Yeah, just go and get it.
Oh, we don't. It's local.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Wasn't expecting that.
Not all of them have a quarry, not all the towns.
Yeah, so it's nice bumping into somebody when we're out at the farm and shop.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, nice to see the dog again as well.
Yeah. Some nice trucks about.
I love seeing all the trucks with the paint job on. Absolutely. It's fantastic.
John, what are you looking for there, John? You saying how's it spelled?
Chris, mine's going well, mate, yeah. Yeah, he's much better. Pull him round really, really well.
Yeah, John. We're going to BRNO. Thank you, Anonymous.
Yeah, Czech Republic, get it?
I thought you meant DOG for dog. Yeah, I was just thinking what Dean was saying about getting drunk. Imagine if we could have a Christmas party.
I know. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it?
We need a big place.
Definitely would.
Yeah, some really, really nice trucks, and I love the attention that people take over them, you know, the pride.
Yeah. Once you get out, mate, I'll just follow you out. Okay. I don't know why everyone's piled up.
I don't know.
Come on, lads, just go past. I want to go to the back. I know.
I've got to get fuel as well, so...
I don't... Anonymous, that'll never happen. I don't want to have... Well, apart from today where this is more like a dunce colour. But I don't want to be any different than anybody else. one of the biggest things about the company. Go on, Anonymous, I can't get out without you, mate. There's a lamppost in the way. But yeah, I don't want to be different than other people. I'm the same as you guys, and I tell you one thing, if anyone's getting a special painting job, it should be the lads that are putting massive miles into the company, not me. Why didn't you just go straight on?
You what, son?
I don't know what's going on here.
Again, I'm going to pop into the petrol station that's just up on the motorway.
Yeah, we've got 30 trucks in. Yeah,
yep.
We're running well.
Hi, Handy.
Yeah, I'm not keeping the pink. Not this bright. It's a bit in your face, like.
Yeah, okay, Ghost. You join us wherever you want to, mate. Monkey, what's got 50% off?
He said above. No Man's Sky. He's already commented.
What is that?
A game.
Oh, right. Oh, what a strange name.
Yeah. Yeah, Dean. GTA at about 11-ish, 10 past. How long it takes me to open the GTA, really. Yeah, I got you there, JH. I mean, I'll be aiming to be trying to go on like Drift Playground or somewhere where I can actually, you know, somewhere I actually know, you know. Somewhere where I can run doors and that, so. John, just take a break for a bit, mate, to be honest. And then there's only 3 or 4 things I think was left on my little list. I think probably the chair, I would say, if I'm voting, would be the next thing to get changed in the room. But just take a bit of a break and just sort myself out privately first, you know. But to get me wheel and that sorted, man, it's just amazing. Can't really think about how else. Are you on the outside view or something? Because you can't hear me at all.
Yeah, I'm sitting and listening to you.
Alright, okay. Sorry, it just came across like you couldn't hear us.
No, you were on a full conversation.
No, that's fine. Sorry, that's fine.
Let me know if you've passed that garage yet on the motorway.
Just coming past it, yeah.
Right. You don't need diesel, do you?
Nope. Got half a tank. Doesn't last long in this thing, does it?
It's better than the Scunny.
Is it really? I've only just filled this up on our last job.
What am I getting on the Scunny now? Usually about 4 miles per gallon.
Doesn't really tell me in this. I don't know why.
I was 5.4. Sorry, 5.2 miles per gallon. I got 5.4 in it.
Yeah, I must have mine set up a little different. But yeah, again, I've just filled it up on our last job, so, and I've got just over half a tank. I'd say I'm getting about 500 miles of the tank.
Right.
Two jobs to a tank.
Yeah, it gives you an idea on the way. Of course, I don't know what size the fuel tank is like.
Yeah.
Flux though, yeah, I'm coming for you, buddy. You're within my grasp.
Futuristic. Depends what you're looking for, buddy. It depends what you're looking for there, mate.
Yeah, I've got Flux in my sight for the mileage now, so he's next on my picking list. So unless he stays up and gets some mileage in.
I mean, it just, I mean, obviously my, good games that I like is I like a set of course, or I like race room. Obviously, I like you know, GTA, War Thunder, Farm Sim, Euro Truck. You know, it just depends what you like. Like a story mode game. You must be talking about like first person shooters or something like that, but I just couldn't. I just don't know. Something I just don't play enough of.
P is about an hour's time for Mark playing GTA.
Yeah.
When I get on with Mark, I don't know. We've been doing it Sunday night, have we? Or we're doing Sunday night?
Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday night with me and Mark on the prime time spot anyway.
So I don't know what we're playing Monday night now. I'm not sure.
ND bus, still waiting to play bus sim.
Yeah, play that on Monday if you want.
There you go, Monday bus sim. So that'll be obviously you've played online, so you can help me.
Oh yeah, only once.
And there's been the good thing about it has been a lot of patches.
Oh, there will be.
Patches, updates. Quite big updates as well, so it does sound good.
That's good. Brand new though, isn't it, you know?
Yeah. Simon, that's all the incentive I need.
What are you going to catch him on?
Mileage, company mileage.
What are you at now, mileage wise, like?
I don't know if I'm about. Well, someone's probably going to have a look. I'm guessing maybe 4,000 or so.
Yeah, I'm only 7, I think.
Well, I've got past yourself, so.
Oh, you passed me?
Yeah.
Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, so how many miles have I done on the company then? I work in miles, not kilometres, like. So someone will find out for us.
I know. I was going to try and quote it, but I honestly, I'll get the figures wrong.
So you must be around about the 8,000 mark then. If you pass me, I'm pretty sure I'm about 8,000, about 7,000 or 7.5.
God, I'd have to look. So I wouldn't want to like misquote. You know, tell a barefaced lie, but I mean, you've been on. I mean, obviously, I'm lucky enough because I can go trucking while you're streaming. So
yeah, I 2 hours a day. Like that's what I do. So how many miles I can get in that time? That's, you know. But before, like with the other one, it was only on a multiplayer that I was getting mileage in. So
I found out how William's doing it.
Right.
There's a certain garage where you've got to have a load, but you can go in the garage and put your truck on the rollers and set it away, and it just clocks the miles and miles and miles.
Yeah.
That's how he's doing it. He sent us, I think, what he told us what how many drivers he had, how many trucks he had, you know.
Yeah.
So how many garages he owned, and that's so he's that's some account he's built up as well. A bit like you said though, you start small.
I was going to say the other one I started on the channel a few months ago, because this is my second fresh account that I started. I got carried away with the other one and just turned into having hundreds of billions of pounds in the bank.
Wow.
But I mean, I think we were sitting about 250 workers, like. Something like that, you know.
Hendy, thank you for that. Hendy's been on and done that.
Neil has 14,000. There you go. So you're a bit more than what you thought. And I'm 13,600. Yeah, I can't compete with other people. I just don't play enough. There's just no time.
Yeah, Flux Rose will be the next one I'm after. Hendy. He says I'll never catch him, so that's.
Neil in real miles, you're on 22,000 kilometres. There you go.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I think I did a few miles today, but just on the race miles, like, so just to try and help out a bit. I think Twin Cam moved on to race miles, Grant did as well, just to get somewhere.
Yeah. Oh. So to do that, you just take the speed limiter off.
Yeah.
And that's
it, really. Okay. Yeah. Because you don't, obviously pro mods and that, you don't run an external contract anyway.
No.
You go away from that, so... But I've got a cracking set of trailer mods for you.
Oh wow.
I haven't got Jazzy Cats is what it's called. And it's a company who make the trailer mods, and they do different ones like construction, army, you know, where you can take the Mark 1 tanks, you know, the Tiger tanks.
Yeah.
You pull them and they're great.
Oh yeah, I've seen them on before.
Yeah.
Monkey, Axe playing with myself. I'm his dad.
I wouldn't have answered that.
No, I was just going to stamp to settle down, but
yeah.
I know.
No, you're good. Yeah, sorry. I know, anonymous mate. I'm just, yeah. You misinterpreted what I meant, but
yeah.
Anyway, there's one man who makes some mods in his bedroom, in his pants, and he makes these different trailer mods, and they're all just called Jazzy Cats, and they're really, really good. I've got the construction one and the car one, I think. And there's another one I've got, but I haven't got the army one. I used to run the army one, but I need to put that back in. It's fantastic, like.
Pumped up, we are heading to, did I say Frankfurt? No, BRNO.
Yeah, BRNO. And hey Kev, how you doing, buddy?
I mean, Anonymous did well there. I don't know how we got past there, buddy, but we did. Hiya, Callum. Yeah, thanks, Ben H. And if Richard White's in, good evening to Richard. If you're in, Richard's normally in the background there somewhere.
Yeah, he'll be in. There he is.
Hello, Kevin. Yeah, just as I mentioned your name, Richard, you're in.
Yeah, Brian Davidson isn't taking any orders though.
No, it's sad to hear. I don't know what surgery he's waiting for.
Don't know.
So, but burnout is very, very a lot easier than what you can imagine.
What's that?
Burnout, you know, when you get burnt out from.
Oh yeah, it's not that though. It's medical.
Yeah, he did in reply to somebody. He did say he was burnt out.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Hiya, Ellie. There's John's best loved one. I got that wrong, Ellie.
I don't know where you were going with that, but.
I didn't really either. I think I tried to pull myself back from it. Does Ellie play? I'm asking you because I know you might know the answer.
With John?
I know she plays with John and John plays with Ellie, but does she separately play on her own?
No, I don't think so.
Because John plays on his own, I know that.
John plays with himself all the time.
I know.
In his room.
That's my only thing is I don't know while John's playing on his own. If Ellie plays on her own, I know they play together sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they each play themselves in the same room. Sometimes.
You want a shovel to get yourself back out that hole, or you're just going to carry digging? Might be easier just to keep going down. Let us know when you need the pickaxe.
You're right, Barn Lodge. But to be fair, I've echoes are pulling the Ferrari around. Ellie's just watching him play. How do you do that a lot, Ellie?
Well, I did hear that's a thing in couples. Like, I think it's just one of them things when you get like very married and just, you know, where you don't like each other anymore. It's kind of just a, you know, leave me alone.
I mean, if Ellie's saying that she's sitting watching John play with himself,
she's a watcher.
That's fine. You're a watcher, yeah. That's different than that car thingy that people do, isn't it? The flashy light car.
The thing with the dogs.
Oh, you take your dogs as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Bloody hell, that's I'm not having nothing to do with that. Like,
you imagine taking George? He'd be right involved.
Wait, funny enough, because young Alfie next door, because he's got a little bit of the horn.
Yeah, George doesn't. That's the thing. He's not that way. Not that bothered. He just want the attention. He would want the attention everyone else is getting, but not.
He'd lick everything inside. He'd see a bit of flesh because he licked my backside when he spotted
it. Don't say that about me, dog.
it. He did. My ass was sticking out of the bed.
You can't say that. This is PG.
Oh,
What's
sorry,
what you're saying? Jesus.
Oh, bottom.
God.
John loves dog. Oh. Have you tried helicopter?
Yeah, you done the windmill. Right, are you using a GoPro on your head? Yes. Yes, I am. Yeah, it's fairly obvious, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Oh, Simon gets ignored when you play with yourself. Well, to be fair, I would expect Charlotte sounds really, really nice, and I would expect Charlotte to say that, and not partake in watching.
Hey, SB, I hear, mate. Absolutely.
I do know she's had a go, and she does like use the controller.
I can see that.
I could have taken that step further.
Yeah, I don't know where you were going with that, but I was ready to just click the mute button or the disconnect.
Oh, I would have got taken to one side for another chat.
A good old muting.
A good muting, and I can imagine the laugh that would give everyone saying he's got muted. Yeah, Anonymous, you're absolutely right. It's disgraceful what they get me on. Right, hey Mark, have you ever heard of a tractor pulling? Yes, I have heard of Stimson tractor pulling.
Tractor
watched
pulling,
it
yeah.
as well.
12 engines and that.
Oh, I mean,
All about the engines.
I just, how they, can you imagine, right, getting the timing and all right on one V8 engine, but then strap 5 of them together.
I know. It's just blokes, isn't it? It's just, right, got it working. How can I make it worse? So I've got to spend more time in the shed.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is.
And then I've got to get more tyres and...
Yeah.
I've got one good engine, so that's hard enough to rebuild, so let's add another one.
Yeah. I know.
There was an old, I don't know if anyone saw stuff from Goodwood, and there was a very, very old vintage car that took my eye, and I think it was an old Fiat, I think. It was a Beast of Turin.
Right.
It was a 28 litre 4-stroke.
Oh, wow.
28 litre 4-cylinder engined car.
Wow.
So each cylinder was the same as having like what, a 7 litre Corvette or something.
Jesus.
It was like you track it and your head round it, you think, God, what a bang that was. It's got no headers on.
Nah.
So so if anyone wants a little bit of look at the Beast of Turin, the motor car. Pretty sure it's a Fiat, but what a restoration.
Lately, I've got into this one of the YouTube guy who's obviously, well, I'm assuming from Japan, from that sort of area, and he basically records illegal street drifting.
All right.
So kind of didn't think it was a bit gimmicky to start with. You know, when you watch one, you think, well, that can't be right. You know,
yeah,
he's going to get wrong. But start to get into it as more of the vlogging side of it, and it's not professional enough to be like fake, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I just got into it, started watching it, and honestly, man, I mean, I'm just addicted to it. And I know it's wrong, and I know people could be hurt, but people could be hurt at all times, you know. I just, honestly, and they're going, basically what I used to do when I was younger, you know, that type of, not going into too much detail, but that type of thing, basically breaking the law as safely as possible, going to mountains and things like that. But some of the like, they're running like 4 or 5 cars, bumper to bumper, door to door, around some of these corners in the mountains, and you're just like, that's real, like, that's not, there's no runoff, there's nothing, and I don't know, it kind of gets your adrenaline running just watching it.
Well, it's like that motorcyclist, isn't it? I mean, look what he was doing, but people were watching. I mean, So I suppose you're right. If we create it by watching, otherwise,
but they
would still do it anyway. But it doesn't make.
But they wouldn't go to the effort of recording it.
No, and as I say, if we all had to put our hands up and say, right, pick one thing from your past you either regret doing or you shouldn't have done, there's nobody would have anything. there's
no,
something there.
No, exactly.
But I know exactly what you mean, and it is clever what people do. I mean, look at Sunday. A Sunday run out on motorbikes. There's nobody going to be following along at the speed limit.
Even me, like, you know, I did the, I don't think what it was, the brakes or something on your Skoda. And
Yeah.
I only drove it, what, 10 metres? You know?
Yeah.
From the loading ramp where the lockup was to your garden. And I scared myself just from...
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't have even got past 20 mile an hour, I would say. And I did enough just to scare myself. And you're like, what would you be like if you had the whole open, you know, world? But
you're right, because I mean, certainly we've been watching an Australian like police program, you know, where the motorists and the amount of drivers with no license and have like just taken off in their parents' car, and it obviously happens all over the place. So
absolutely.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. It is fascinating.
Yeah, I think because it's like a family thing, so it's like a whole group of them. It's, you know, and it's like he records like a lot of this stuff where they just stick the GoPro on the side of the workshop while they're getting the cars ready. You know, they're clearly not minted. They're clearly hard-working people, and but it's all about getting, you know, like you used to with the bikes. It's that type of just what have you got where we can get the cars going. And one of them that broke the welded diff, and I mean, to see the welds that they're pouring into these diffs, you know, you've seen the inside of a diff, you know, three cogs, and I mean, they fill the middle with weld. I mean, as hot as they can get it, and they plough, you know, the diff with weld, and they're breaking it, you know, and it's like, that's out on the road, and that's just unreal.
Yeah, I mean,
so enjoyable watching. I mean, most of these cars are drifting, right? Are just family cars, 4 doors, you know, decent engine in. Oh, honestly, you know, they know what engine they're after, so they know like the 1JZ series of engines and that. And they come in more the executive cars. They don't come in the sport cars. They come in the, you know, the posh cars, and that's what they're buying. They're basically buying that type of shape, you know, like a Mercedes saloon. They're not buying the Mercedes, but the Toyota version of a saloon, you know, the Mercedes saloon, and that's what they're drifting. And they're massive, they're like boats. You know?
No, it's unbelievable.
I couldn't reverse park one, and they're running, you know, 4 people down a mountain with them. Absolutely unreal.
Just seeing Kevin's popped in there saying thanks very much for getting him fixed up on GTA. So is that another person we've got to come in?
I think so. Is that Carl? Who got you fixed up? I take it was Carl, was it? Or no, that's good, mate. As long as you're enjoying it, mate, that's the big thing. It can make it more interesting, and we all know the risk.
So, you're going fixed up with some Wonga?
I think so, aye.
Ah, right, no, that's absolutely fine.
I think so.
Land Yachting, Simon SB says, have you seen a new Hoonigan sim rig video?
I have. Did you see the mistake they made? I am quite good at welding and fabrication, especially like tubing and that. If I had my own place, I could definitely do quite a good bit of work with it, but God, they made a drastic mistake with that straight away, and I saw it when they were building the rig. I saw the mistake, and it's like, you know, when you want to kind of like phone someone and be like, don't turn that on, you're gonna break a screen. You know,
really?
So what they built basically built a roll cage, and put a sled inside of it. So, you know, these motion D-box systems where they have 4 actuators on, one on each corner.
Oh, yeah.
The whole sled moves, you know, the whole seat and the pedals and everything. So they built the platform, built a roll cage over the top of it, and obviously the roll cage doesn't move, but the sled itself does move, right?
Right, okay, yeah.
So then they build the screens attached to the roll cage, you know.
Yeah.
Well, the adjustable tray they made for the wheel, it's quite large, you know, just obviously they cope for direct drive stuff in the future, just to kind of keep themselves future-proofed. Big 49-inch screens or something like that, you know, all adjustable. Fantastic looking rig. But where they made for the feet for the actuators, they made them a little oversized so the sled could move around a little with them not knowing. They should have just fixed the sled so it couldn't move at all, but they didn't. I don't think they realised that when your hard broke, the actuators would dive forward and the whole steel frame would move forward. The wheel tray then smash off a centre screen, which is exactly what it did.
Oh no!
First crash into a wall and they took out the middle screen.
Oh my days!
So it was properly done. Like they've done a good job on it, like as well building it. I mean, it's an incredible piece of kit, and just amazing what you can do if you've got the tools. Like
I would have loved to have done more welding.
Oh, you would have loved it. I mean, I would have. You know, I would have loved to have the income. You know, to actually buy tubing and buy proper material to work with, because it makes such a difference.
We're actually going to BRNO. So I think that's in the Czech Republic, I think. Oh.
Old CJ. Love the setup, hey. Thanks,
wow.
pal.
Thank you very much. I've not seen that name before.
I have not. So thank you for that, mate. Much appreciated.
Yeah, have a wave for that, buddy.
I'll give you a cheese.
Yeah, we are going to BRNO. Yeah, Andrew, GTA tonight. 11 bells. Hiya, Stuart. Hiya, Ken. Scania man. Yeah, I didn't know the wheels then. Ah, right, okay, Simon, yeah.
Yeah, so what they did, the big roll cage as well, they put an axle on the back and an axle on the front. Nice set of calipers and discs, obviously fake-ish or spare or whatever. And then a nice set of wheels and tyres. Obviously they're off the floor, but you know, and that, I get what Simon means, but I thought it was quite nice. They've not done it for like realism or out, they've just done it so when you walk in the garage in the showroom and that, it looks cool, and it does.
JD's excited now.
It's one of them things, if I had my own rig like that and you had your own garage where you've got performance parts kicking about, you're going to stick an exhaust pipe on the back of it. You know, if you've got one laid about, you're going to stick...
Why not?
Exactly. When you work in that sort of industry, that's what they do, modify cars. I don't know, you probably won't know who the Hoonigan is, but you'll know of them through Forza. You know,
I just know the name Hoonigan.
Yeah, so obviously they're just a group of guys who built some amazing cars. Kevin Block obviously works for them as well. So obviously, as I say, you think they just build stuff all day. They've got some amazing fabricators, like. But the more cars they build and the more stuff they build, the more they get added into Forza and that as well, which is even better.
I mean, I didn't know it was actually something. I just assumed it was a terminology that someone was using for these kind of cars they were building.
No, it's a company, so...
So, now I understand.
Yeah, same as a bike manufacturer, it's that type of...
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
I mean... There's a guy called Glenn and another one called Joey who's been running with me in a set of Corsa the last couple of tight streams I've done, and been a fantastic experience learning to run so close with people like that.
That's what you want to do, isn't it?
Absolutely, you just need to know the track, you know. I think that's the key, staying on something old that you know, because then you know what line you need to be on. It's really, really fun. Good, because Glenn's in VR as well, so you know, everyone's in their own little experiences, which is mental.
Yeah, that's good. Kevin's saying, have you been bit on your arm?
No, I've got I made a mistake with me GoPro. I've just got I don't know what it is. It's just it just keeps getting infected. It's the cable. See this cable I made. Cable ties around it. One day they got wrapped around my arm when I was having a seizure, and I've obviously pulled it that tight. I've marked all my arm and they dug right in, but I keep cleaning it and that, but it just keeps getting infected.
Have you been able to sort that problem out? Have you covered
No, to be honest with you, it's only since he's just asked about it and I've just looked at the cable. No, I haven't, not yet.
and he says stop picking it.
Yeah.
Apparently. Yeah, I'm terrible for leaving.
When it
like
goes green and that, like, you gotta get the rubbish out.
Absolutely.
It's all right if you just left it and it healed, but that's the problem. It's not healing.
Right, since the red spanner's just across the road.
I thought I saw the old wheel watching FS, or was it the Ferrari wheel? No, it was this wheel. This is the wheel I've had on for a couple of weeks. I don't think I've got a rim with me, but I do use different rims with it. So, as you can see, this isn't attached. That is just put whatever rim you want on. People really miss. A lot of people really don't get that. Sorry, I hit the parking brake by mistake. My bad.
Well, I'm not going to go to the red spanner because I'm pretty sure we're going to be coming back this way.
Right, where are you there? Like, you parked?
Yeah, so I'll just wait till.
Yeah, I'm a bit far out yet.
No problem. No problem at all. You're not far, only half a mile.
I know, 6 mile away.
Oh, 6 mile?
Yeah, that's what it says on mine. 6
Oh,
mile, 5 mile. No, on sorry, from the job.
Oh,
the in-game,
right, okay,
sorry.
yeah.
I can't get the menu up. The one you're talking about.
Ah, right. Yeah, Andrew. I think Thrustmaster did a good thing picking up on that. You know that everyone's wants to change the wheel and they will actually buy extra stuff. So it's another sale, isn't it?
Yeah. And I mean,
so
they started off with the cheaper brands. Not cheaper, but they started off with the cheaper wheels that you could buy. GTE wheel was 80 quid as an add-on. Ferrari, the F1 wheel, yeah, it's plastic, but it's only 89 quid to buy. But then, as the company's grown and got bigger, they've added more expensive wheels. Well, there's already loads of people already got a base, so now they're happy 2 years down the line. Right, yeah, I'm going to add a nice couple of £100 wheel to my T500. Why not?
Ah, you're yours in.
You're yours in. How you doing, buddy? Are you yourself tonight? Are you chatty? What's the crack?
Oh, has he not been himself?
He's not really been chatty, has he? I think he's just knacked at work. Like, I think he's just tired.
Last couple of weekends, he said he was bored. He had nothing to do.
I know, but he's not been on the streams. Like,
I don't know why he won't come trucking with us at all.
He doesn't like us, does he?
Yeah, it's just weird. So, yeah, I hope you're alright, buddy. Anyway,
I think SB went for the opposite to the one that I would go for. I would go for the Sparco P310, but they don't sell it on their own at the moment.
Right.
They only sell the round one on its own. You can buy the P310 as a wheel bundle, like with a base, but the round one you can buy just as an add-on. Right, let's go.
Jobby market.
Jobby market, mate. Jobby market.
Yeah, just while we're in Jobby market, just to answer pumped up. The only way you can get to BRNO quickly is if you've got the garage there and you can just go and garage hop.
Yeah. Other than that, load up single player, and and you can teleport.
Right. Do you fancy going to Lodz or Nürnberg? Metal coil to Nürnberg, which is 318 mile, or excavator.
You could do with a few more miles than that, because you're going to land yourself with a...
Yeah, I'm just, yeah, I could, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Bailey stock maybe.
Oh, bale stock, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go there.
Yeah, or something even a bit further if you could. Whatever. 400 to 500 mile would do you half an hour-ish. 300 miles only going to do you like 20 minutes, which will get you to like 22, and it gets a bit awkward.
Yeah, there is the big crane, but that's again smaller mileage. So yeah, I'm going to go with you. Going to go with the Bailey stock.
Yeah, you good with that?
Bale stock, yeah. However it's pronounced, but that's a good run. 407 mile.
Let's do it.
Simon also. I don't know if they heard. It was last night that he was telling that he picked up a the handbrake cheap.
Yeah. Oh, you got it cheap.
Yep.
Well, 11 mile to go and pick the job. Should have gone to Red Spanner.
Yeah, I think it was eBay. I think he said.
Oh, so you got? Is that the new handbrake you got? The one that's just been launched.
Yeah, I think that's the one he. I'm confidently saying yes. I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. Yeah.
Scania man, I need to use this truck for the next 13 days. Part of a deal that I made with a subscriber. So.
Is Firefighter just a subscriber?
Nah, you know, I just didn't want to keep bringing up the same story all the time. That's what I was trying to get.
Okay.
Saying the same thing constantly. You got it from the local Facebook group. Awesome, buddy.
That's.
I tell you one thing for sure. I would buy that over the Fanatic handbrake all day. All day.
Yeah.
It's USB anyway, so which is great. But absolutely, have you seen the thing? Have you seen a review on it? The thing is built like an absolute tank.
I've not even seen a picture of it.
Well, I think picture-wise, you probably wouldn't be as keen, because I don't know, like it's a little bit like them high-end pedals, you know, where you've got the bolts on, but so you can change the angle of the handbrake, have it however you like. But it's a big, it's a Sparco handbrake. It's sponsored by Sparco. It's got a little Sparco logo and that on it.
It's got to look better than the Fanatic one.
You'll be surprised. It is a tank. And flick of a button, straight into sequential mode. Proper sequential mode though. Like, to the point where, see, I would rather have that than a H shifter that turns into sequential. Because a H shifter is next to your leg. And then I don't want a sequential next to my leg. I want that next to my wheel. Whereas a handbrake you would have next to your wheel anyway. And if you're in a GT sequential car, you're probably not going to need the handbrake. It's only if you're rallying where it will become a bit of an issue. But again, when you're rallying, how often do you actually need a handbrake?
Exactly. Yeah, you see them in the drift cars. How the handbrakes are right next to the.
Oh, it's right next to the wheel, isn't it? Well,
yeah.
Because you've been watching Adam a bit, you'll kind of learn a bit more how they want to set them up.
Absolutely. I mean, he seems to use his handbrake a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether that's just because of the kind of car it is. Or...
He's not a competitor. You can get judged on using it. He just does it for fun.
Ah, right, okay.
And another thing, he tandems a lot, which is running with somebody else. That is where the handbrake does come in, because you can use it to brake your speed. Keep your angle but brake your speed. So if you're trying to run on someone's door, you don't want to press your foot brake because you know you're going to straighten up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's clever. Got to say, it doesn't matter whether you love it or hate it. It's still clever.
Oh, it's the satisfaction, and I hated it. There's no honesty. I thought it was a waste of time. Drifting. It was only until I started to actually you nail your first like proper link or your first full track, and that satisfaction is just like getting a rally stage. Absolutely balls to the wall, as flat out as you can go, and you made it to the end. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. But no, I'll be interested having a. Looks like Meccano. It's my first. Ah, right. But the Fanatic one just doesn't do the make it.
The Thrustmaster one again. It's only the actual shaft of it that looks a bit Meccano-y. The box part where all the stuff happens, it doesn't. It looks robust and bit, you know, unreal. Yeah. They made the handle like a little bit Meccano-y, so you can either have it straight up for sequential, or you can bend it in half basically, and like lie it as a 45 so you can pull it down as a handbrake.
Yeah.
And I'll send you a picture. But
oh, definitely, yeah.
And it's 250 quid full price. It's not cheap, but it's. I mean, even as a sequential, man, it looks an incredible sequential shifter. Honestly, it does look phenomenal.
Andrew Robinson, yeah, we all get these like what to order, and that's a personal thing, isn't it? Which one will you use the most?
Yeah.
Dirt Rally's got to be at getting on a bit now.
You'll be able to get that from Kingwin or somewhere, surely cheaper.
I was just going to say, yeah, surely.
It's not that good in my opinion. Like Dirt 4 for me over Dirt Rally, just the rallying in it's just better. Just in my opinion.
I've played farm sim and I think truck sim more than I've played iRacing or anything.
Yeah.
If you would do the car games that I played before, I had truck sim and that.
Yeah.
And it's like you say, but how, you know, if I play a couple of hours on War Thunder, you know, there's only so much you can actually do.
I know.
Play, you know. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. Fell asleep farming again last night. Actually, no, sorry, I beg your pardon. That was the night before. I fell asleep in my truck.
Oh, did you?
I wait till my sleeping tablet kicks in. But it's so, I don't know. If you could like put a camera on you and say, oh, this is what can happen if you're overtired in a car driving on a motorway and you see you're not off for a few seconds. It's scary. It really, really is.
Oh, I know.
You could, and especially the drugs effect.
Yeah.
You know, obviously it's okay if you're in a like an afternoon and you're like nodding off and that, but you think, yeah, that's drug driving.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, absolutely.
So you know, you think you could be on the road like that. It's yeah. But no, I've enjoyed them both. Like, there's certainly two things I wouldn't take out my library.
No, I don't think you would manage like through the day, to be honest.
I mean, my War Thunder, as I say, it gets to the point. Yeah, you get like oversaturated. So then you think, right, I've played that a little bit. Now what do I play? And
yeah.
Hey, John's really given that Renault some stick tonight, mind.
Oh yeah. Dreaming about Ellie.
No, Ellie's watching him.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I nearly said something else wrong.
Oh, you did, nearly, mate, nearly.
I pulled myself back from it. That's what Ellie said.
I knew that one was coming.
Ryan was saying, I read before that his internet had gone off.
I think he's back in now, yeah. I was just asking how you were, Ryan, anyway. That's all you'd missed.
See, I've got the very Voltra that we made from the Voltra S on one of the farm things. I built another one for myself. So every time I drive with it, I think of them. And I did get some Voltra pictures the other day when we were at the farm show.
You did, eh?
So we stood in front of some Voltras, Ryan, in real life, real shiny ones.
We did.
Like, proper, no dirt on the tyres, no nothing. Also,
John, are you talking about the Renault, or are you talking about Ellie?
Oh.
Yeah, we did. We stood in front of some Voltras. I actually went to that show last year, and I did get a picture of a bright pink Voltra. I never ever put online, but I will put it up. I forgot.
But Ryan likes ladies, so a lady truck would be fine, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think.
I'm going to pull over because there's a lot of people in the garage.
Yeah, me.
Oh, sorry.
That will crack on. No rush. No issue on my end. I'm already coming out now, so.
No, I'm saying I see there's a whole line behind you, so I thought.
Three, four trucks. Just crack on slowly if you want, mate.
Sure.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't go in a vault. I wouldn't go up that sort of height in front of a lot of people. No way.
I mean, we certainly could have done because there was other.
Oh yeah, you can go in. I got offered to go in one last year with Emma, and she was trying to talk us into it, but it's just not worth it.
No.
Vulture would catch you. Probably right there, mate. When you're coming on GDA to do some action with me.
Oh, it's totally irresponsible, but it's so fun.
Oh, is it? I've got some phenomenal stuff for you to have a go of. Get yourself into trouble.
Oh, cool. That'll be tomorrow night, won't it?
Yeah, tomorrow night, yeah.
Because we'll get a bit of mucking around time, won't we? On.
Yeah, that's what I've just said. Literally just said I've got some gear for you to get yourself into trouble.
Excellent. Mark will ask you a question. I like it. Simon's going to be on GTA.
John, really though? Really? What if I swap you my setup? Right, could you possibly make a fully customised truck, or maybe... Yeah, we could do one day. I mean, on my single player series I do build trucks quite a lot. I do fairly most days, like.
Yeah, thanks for that, Simon. I will have a look at that. I will check the page.
Ah, there you go, John. Got you there though, didn't I? Just don't tell Ellie you're willing to swap.
Yeah, Ryan, are you being serious? Would you go on GTA? I mean, I'm not on as much as Mark. And I've only learning, so I think you're already used to it, the game. So I've got a funny feeling Ryan would mod. I think.
Oh yeah. Oh, he'd be pushing the boundaries of the rules, would Ryan?
Oh, Ryan, you've got to get a nightclub. You can invite us to your nightclub and. Yeah. Don't do any of them dances for us, though. I'm not allowed any of them.
I've got to go in that offline because I need to actually go in with the music on, man. That was weird.
You wouldn't mod, huh? Well, I haven't modded either, so I got told never, under no circumstances, pick any money up.
Yeah, if you don't want to get banned.
So. I did actually take some money that someone gave me, and I was so worried about that. It's honestly, it was unreal.
But you didn't take it. You were given it. You can't accept it or not accept it. That's not taking it.
I know, but I was telling your mum. I said, "Well, I was running away from it." Mark said, "We stopped running around. You're dropping money everywhere." I said, "I'm not running away from it." He said, "Don't, it's coming out of you."
Yeah, it drops onto your head. If you run forward, it then drops behind you. Therefore, if you run around and people run behind you trying to pick the money up, it just makes you look like a modder.
Oh, Ryan likes a strip club. Oh, I didn't have you down for that, mind. I've never been to one, honestly. Right. Man. Never ever. I don't think Mark has. Ban. Pull the other one who's got money on.
Yeah.
Build your own strip club.
To leave if you see a modded behaviour. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen anything suspicious in a lobby. No, me neither. Never.
No, that's good.
No, never had any issue. The fact is, with GTA, you'll hear all this absolute horse rubbish about all these things you shouldn't do. The fact is, if you do anything with a modder, you've got a chance of getting banned. The fact is, you can't not join a lobby without a modder being in it. They're all over the place.
We've been.
And they will calm down because there'll be a ban wave coming. And all the modders that at the moment are going, I'm doing this right, and oh, don't spend the money in this lobby, and oh, don't use this, and don't take that amount, and don't.
Yeah.
Absolute rubbish. When the ban wave comes, it'll shock you, and tons of people will get banned, whether you've been modding or not, whether you've been around a modder. You'll just get wiped out. Like I did a couple of years ago, 2 years, 6.5 months I modded for every night, every day, 6-7 hours a day, honestly, billions of pounds that are modded to me, people, upsetting people, modding other planes and all sorts. And there's people going, oh, careful, careful, and just one day, nobody had a clue. And it just, the whole bandwave went over the whole GTA. And hundreds of people got banned. And that's what'll happen.
Yeah. The War Thunder, they publish every month now how many accounts have been permanently banned.
Yeah.
And they've come less and less, so obviously they are, and I don't know how they find them, or I don't know, I've no idea.
Yeah,
But,
programs and things that they make, but problem is people just make another thing to work around that program.
Exactly.
You know
if you're that clever, then. But for people like who've honestly invested a lot in it, you know, oh, cool kid, you've done it.
He hit the barrier.
I know.
I saw him do it. He must have been reading chat. He just floated over a little bit, and just hit the centre reservation. I've done it.
So sorry, whoever was behind me, but at least I never hit him.
He didn't do it on purpose. He just clocked it.
No, no.
Fell asleep. He might have done. It looked like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing I wouldn't dare doing that because I've just spent too much money in the game.
Yeah.
The
other thing is you know, there is things out there. People say you'll get banned for life and all that. You get a fair warning.
Yeah.
So if anyone says they got banned for life straight out the door, I'll be honestly surprised, because a lot of my friends at the time I knew who got a ban for 12 days, I think it started out, and then 20 days, and then a 30-day ban, and then a lifetime ban. I was 4 bans until I got my lifetime ban. That's 4 warnings.
I think you were you telling me though, you can actually spend your own money to get in-game money.
Yeah, so you can buy 8 million in-game money for 65 quid.
Yeah, so that's very much like me War Thunder, where you get the golden eagles. So I think then it does make it very unfair for people who've spent their own money.
Absolutely. The only thing is in GTA, pretty much nobody buys the shark cards.
I was going to say, I've realised that now, that obviously you'd be mad, because you're going to know somebody somewhere along the line.
It's not even just that, it's just too expensive. Like 8 million doesn't really get you that far. Like,
well, it doesn't.
No.
1 car,
yeah,
2 car,
that's what I'm saying. It's like,
yeah.
Yeah, Extreme Striker. Well, I was talking to somebody yesterday who just got a 12-day ban. So, literally just got a 12-day ban yesterday as he was sorting me out in a lobby. So,
yeah.
But again, another account. He's back on now. So, new Steam account, new game again. He's already gone again. Modding straight away again, because they don't care, because they made a new social, a new Steam, bought the game again, and then you just remod their account, so they haven't even lost now.
No.
So they're back to having all the cars, all the game. They've lost nothing.
Exactly this, yeah.
But so basically, what he's done is spent 20 quid to get the game again, which is a third of the price of one shark card.
Yeah.
And he remod again, and he's off.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's cheaper to mod and keep rebuying the game and making a new Steam account than it is just to buy the in-game credits.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious.
Destination is barely stuck, or however that's pronounced.
Yeah, barely stuck. Yeah, it'll be the last run, I think. Yeah, it definitely will be the last run. But but one of the biggest thing I enjoyed was the bringing fun to other people. That was the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
So that you know, some of the issues we've had where people are ruining servers, that wasn't my cup of tea. I liked helping people and having a laugh. You know.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Not
seeing someone else go and
problem.
buy a new piece of equipment.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got to say, I mean, that spaceship you went down the road in, It's very clever how they do it.
You think I play 2 hours-ish every other day? How long would it take me to buy a nightclub and the new equipment that's in there?
Oh,
right?
exactly.
The new game would be out by the time I'd actually bought a nightclub.
It would.
To show my stream. So, for me...
yeah, unless they think people are actually going to spend their own money on it, and I don't know whether people do.
No, they don't, honestly. Shark cards have always been a laugh. They've always been a joke.
So I know when I first heard the word shark card, I thought, I've never even heard of one.
It's too much. It's not War Thunder. There's an achievement there. You can get stuff for your golden eagles. There's no money value. Everything's so dear. Look at how much your flight suit is. Everything in it's ridiculous. You know, I did a transmission upgrade on my car for like 70-odd thousand pound the other day. You know. So, but no, you got to play it the way you enjoy it. So, right. The reason the menus are so long for. Yeah. No, I agree. PS4 players have to buy shark cards.
They've got to buy shark card. Right.
Yes, they do.
So you can't mod the game in a PlayStation.
No. I don't know 100% because I'm not a console player, but as far as I know, there's not many modders on consoles or any modders. You know, you'll never say never, do you? Cause
no. Is it cross-compatible?
No.
Platform? No. So
so
they can only play with PS4 players.
Yeah, same as this. Too old.
Yeah.
If you go back 5 years, cross-platform just wasn't a thing.
No.
This is the same. I'm 27. DJ M, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, doing good. Having a good run out. Convoy's running smooth. Everyone's running a fair speed and seems happy.
Yeah. You did on FH. I mean, Forza. I've earned everything I've got. I was a little bit annoyed, as I said, to have lost 30 levels last week. So, but that, you know, I've got to suck it up and just get on, you know.
Fancy coming to do some cable tying. Sorry, mate. If you were next door, I would maybe help.
Oh, what's he getting tomorrow? What rig are you getting?
I don't know what rig he's getting, but. Ryan, I know, mate. Yeah, absolutely, buddy.
Right, so yeah, it must be for if you knew someone had spent money on it and then you knew how easy it was to mod, it would be incredible. I mean, Forza's probably pretty easy, I would imagine, but
yeah.
But I mean, to be fair though, I've actually enjoyed earning a bit of money. You know, having this profile in the truck and where I could just buy any truck I wanted in the farm.
Yeah.
It just get to a point there where you think, well, I'll try. I wouldn't mind doing it properly.
I know.
So,
yes, I am married. Yeah.
Erica.
I'm watching you, and I'm playing single player for your company. Awesome, Erica. That's good
to know. Good to know that you're back on as well, so that's good.
Absolutely. I'm also going to contact my mate tomorrow, and I'm hopefully going to try and get some mock-up Armstrong haulage just as a try. Stickers to take to Chuckfest with us. So if anyone sees us, you can get yourself a sticker.
Well, there you go.
I thought I'd just chuck some in my camera bag, and if anyone's about.
Absolutely. Weber 24 wants to know whether the turn engine on the button steering wheel work.
No, it's if you're on about the engine start, it's a D-pad, so it's up, down, left and right.
Hiya for you, Gammon. Yeah, it's about spot on time for you, buddy.
A little bit late. He's normally past.
Ah, right, yeah. Hiya, Luca.
He is normally past, like.
Ken, I saw it on YouTube and no, not for me, but
No.
it's obviously got a good following. Don't get me wrong. There's obviously something about it.
Yeah, Adam. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the first selfie with me and me dad will get a 20 quid gift card. Indeed.
Yeah. I think they would need to have Steam though, wouldn't they? So we can send them it. Or is that not?
It's a Steam gift card you win, yeah. So.
Yeah.
They don't need to have Steam. I can send them the code by email. They would need to have Steam to activate it, but I'm not going down into that complication of.
No.
You need a Steam account. There's no way.
Are we going both days?
Yeah.
Yeah, both days. If you miss us one day, you've got to catch us the next day.
Saturday, Sunday.
And I'll be the one following Mark about. If I'm found on my own, please return.
And I'll be the one following the blonde around.
Do you get them? Do you get the models kicking around like you would in?
Never been. You could ask. I don't know.
Can you get to London in 8? Yes, you can, Webber.
You can. Yeah.
It's because it's an old part of the map. It's nowhere near like one of the newer parts where it's a bit more like a city.
Yeah. A lot of the UK ones are quite old now.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, but they'll change it. I mean, is it the Germany bit they've updated?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the ownable trailers will be a nice thing in single player as well. I don't know if they're going to bring that to multiplayer, but you could actually be able to own your own trailers. So,
yeah,
that's going to be nice. Wear and tear is coming to FS19 as well. The equipment, your tractors will start to not be able to pull stuff as they get older, so you'll have to change them or get them repaired, as far as I believe.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so the more you run it, and you'll see wear and tear on it as well. Apparently,
that'll be good
over time. So,
I mean, the mud build-up is good. And obviously once you wash it off it's all clean again, so
yeah, which wasn't on FS which only came on FS15. So which was, I still remember that. So Mark, will the GTX 970 run 3 monitors on this game? Yes, it'll run it even better if you've got a good processor to back it up. But yes, I did when my friend Tom was here and my dad was here. No, my dad was, when he was here, I had a different computer, but when Tom was here, we did run the 3 screens on the GTX 970. Wasn't the highest of settings, you know, but it definitely ran okay anyway.
Ryan's saying, good thing for Voltra, they don't need repairing. No, as long as you put oil in it. I think he says it's running using more oil than it's using diesel. The one they've got on the farm, on the work.
Well, you are late, William, mate. I mean, you're not even like a little late. You're like, you didn't even turn up for your shift late.
Yeah. Now William RS has been quiet, so he must be trucking.
It's got to be trucking or steak.
What, steak at this time of night?
Oh,
think so?
Huh?
Does he steak that late?
I would steak that late.
Yeah, I know, but you're weird.
He's very similar to me though. I'm sure William, if need be, would eat a steak at 10 to 11. If the man was hungry, I reckon he would eat a steak at 10 to 11.
Yeah, Ryan, I was saying when you were saying, I'm sure it was the Volta that was using a lot of...
Was it not his dumper?
Oh, it could have been. I might have got it wrong, Ryan. I'm going to have to take that back, aren't I? I think it might be the dumper. Anyway, one of them. It was either the excavator dumper or the tractor. Ah, the dumper leaks everything.
Yeah. Just chucks it all out.
Moxie dumper. Is that the name of it, Moxie, or is that?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Right. That's something I've not heard of. Well, I mean, there's a lot I haven't heard of, but that's got a Scania engine in. Wow.
Only Scanias leak good oil.
Norwegian dumper, yeah. Is oil expensive then?
I would imagine so.
They've got to be going through some oil, that then. It leaks everything. It's called Doosan, right? See? This stream is not just a stream, it's an education. Well, I suppose he wouldn't be doing it well. I don't know. It's got to be cheaper than a new truck, I suppose. Leaking like a sieve won't hold anything. Yeah, I was surprised when he sent me a picture of it.
Yeah?
Oh, did anyone see the good full moon the other night? Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It wasn't here. It was cloudy still.
Was it?
One place you normally get like a really, really good moon and that, but there's nothing wrong with the Moxie dumper if it doesn't leak oil. Oh, there's something wrong with it if it. Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I thought you just made that sentence up there.
I do sometimes. There's every chance of that. Yeah, so what streams have we got on tomorrow?
I want to go sliding sideways for definite. We're on GT on the night time, so that'll be me night time sorted. So just probably through the day farming, drifting, and trucking.
That'll be good. Good luck tomorrow then. I'll look forward to that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of hoping you might have been on the game a bit, so see if you needed to shift anything out of your warehouse yet. But I know you haven't really been on it much.
No, only last time I was on it was with you the other day.
Yeah.
So no, and that's what I'm saying about if I was on that, then I couldn't drive.
No, I know. No, I know.
It's if you've got a few games that you really like, you really are stuck in that, you know.
Andrew Robinson, how about sometime this week buddy wants to get the 5 minutes to set the stuff back up. The pedals are here, they're in the box. So yeah. The stuff doesn't go anywhere, mate. It's still here. I can use it at any time. The joystick's just there.
Yeah, you can stroke it any time.
Yeah. Wow, as I said, I didn't know I would own the joystick like a week and a half and the pedals would poo themselves, so.
But they're quite good to do with the company.
No bother, just sent them back. Sent us, I mean, by the look of it, they're brand new, what they've sent us. They didn't send us like an invoice or anything.
Which company was that through?
Logitech.
Ah, right. Not through Amazon, no.
Better you phone Amazon and they tell you to just phone Logitech, so.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was just normal.
I know. It's funny with Andrew saying you spent a fortune on it, but it's funny with people like that because you're like, it's not going anywhere. I'm here for the next 10 years. Like once you own it, like I don't sell stuff, so it's like they tell you forever. If I fancy going flying, I can go flying. Like that's what it's there for. So yeah, see you in a bit, chat. Yeah, take it easy, mate.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends, you know, if it's sitting there for 5 minutes and they're not using it, it's boxed and sold, and I'd just never like that.
No, I know.
Just I couldn't be like that. It'd do me bouncing. You would never keep anything. Can't use everything at once.
You get frightened of using it as well, people, because they're like, oh, I'm going to lose.
But you lose value on it. No, what I mean, anything
Well-
that I've used properly, like if I put my T500 up for sale, everyone just laugh at me. It's wrecked, you know, just through use. It was hammered, and the joystick will be the same, you know. Come back in 5 to 10 years, and it's sitting with it, you know, with a lean on because it's absolutely wrecked. No one's going to want to buy it, but I don't buy it to sell it. I buy it to use it. Simple as that.
Absolutely.
Like this wheel will go, but it's still brand new. It's had very little use on it because I just didn't have it that long. So that's great. I'm never going to use it again once I get me new wheel. So it'll go in a box and it'll get sold.
See you later, DJ. Take it easy. William, yeah, that's you do need a computer to run it on, so without a computer you're knackered.
Yeah, that's true.
Hi, Kieran.
Yeah, we're not far on the time, like.
No, gonna be
How many miles have you got left?
97, 95.
Excellent. Fanatic V 2.5 base, just the base, obviously. Just to replace my other base, so and then the plan is to sell this, and I'll use the money from this to then get my V1 base repaired, and then this whole scenario that's happened where I've had to take me shifter off, my Fanatic shifter off as well. Can't use my Porsche rim. All that'll never happen again, because if my new wheel breaks, it'll get back sent under warranty, and my V1 base, I can just plug my shifter in, my Porsche wheel, and no one's none the wiser. I won't need to answer questions about why's your wheel broke.
Yeah.
Nice. There was me. OS. I would never have an OSW. No way. I haven't gone all this effort of getting all these Fanatic equipment to get an OSW. No way. The plan eventually, the plan of getting me V1, right, I got a good deal on it. Simple. The wheel itself, you know, 4.5, 5-year-old, the base, but I got a good deal on it. So I got the pedals, got the shifter, got my dream rim, and I got the V1 base. The plan was for that base to last long enough to where I could afford to get the new Fanatic wheel, maybe next year, or possibly the start of the year after, to get a direct drive wheel from Fanatic. That's why I wanted to get the Porsche wheel, the BM wheel, the F1, because then when I get the direct drive, I can then just chuck all my rims on, plug my shifter into it, plug my pedals into it. Everything's just great. But with the price of the direct drive, obviously I knew it was going to be expensive, but with that one being out now, it's coming out very soon, and my wheel being broken, I'm not going to wait until I've got double the money of what the V2.5 costs, because then I've got to wait twice as long to get a wheel. I just don't want to use this for that long, so I want to use my other wheel, so that's why I just went for the 2.5. So very, very lucky to get it. Absolutely. USB converter for the Fanatic wheel has, yeah, just not interested. No way. Wait until you own a Fanatic wheel and then tell me you want to rip it apart. Not interested.
Hey, Steve Austin just joined the company. That's good, buddy. Get them miles packed in, mate.
Yeah, thanks for that, buddy. We're good. Next month, end of next month, it'll be interesting to see where we are. That'll be a fair, you know, first of this month coming to the end of the month. See how far we get. And Andrew, why would you want a USB cable hanging when the Fanatic podium wheel, if you already own a Fanatic rim, the podium wheel just goes straight on wirelessly? No bother. Just lob it on. Done. Did I tell you what? Have you seen a new podium rim?
Me, no.
Ah,
I don't know what
they brought the podium wheelbase, which is the direct drive 1 and 2.
I didn't even know that's what they were called.
Yeah, so they're called the Fanatic podium.
Right, okay, right.
So they're called the DD1 and the DD2 podium. That's what they're calling them. So DD1's both the same shell, look the same, act the same, different motors. Different strength motors is what's in them, and then they're also launching, so they're out now, you can order them now, but they're actually launching a rim to go with it. Basically it looks like a newer style F1 wheel is what it looks like. It's got clutch paddles on it, you know,
Yeah.
as well, and proper, you know, it's their podium range, that rim, so it's quite it is a nice looking rim, like.
Ah, that's good. Yeah, basically got the same as Mark, William. Just the Fanatic base and rims and stuff.
Yeah, all the Fanatic gear.
Yeah. Fanatic fanboys.
Yeah, absolutely. Love it. Never thought I would say it, but I do.
Yeah, I don't know, Adam. As I say, I've seen a picture and that's it. I've not read or seen anything. It's just out my price range, so there was pointless teasing myself. So
yeah,
unfortunately, once upon a time, yes, I would have been cute enough.
DD1's $1,000 and the DD2's $1,500.
Yeah.
But euros, sorry, not dollars.
Euros, yeah. So yeah, as I say. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it's gonna. They're obviously going to be really nice, so it's going to be a different feel, I would imagine. If you like, and the thing is as well is if you like force feedback, actually going over bumps, and you want to feel a bit of bumpiness, they don't have that, will they?
Yeah, they do. They don't have vibration, but they still give apparently a phenomenal road feel.
I was thinking more from a grip.
No, see, you keep going on saying obviously how strong it'll be at a turn, but from what I can understand, I mean, my friend who's got MS used one, no bother. That's a Leo Bodner, which is £4,000 to buy, and the strongest DD wheel out there, and he had no problem. He hasn't got any grip, so but he just couldn't explain the difference. It's just apparently one of these things you need to have a go of, and then you can explain what it's like. But I've seen people doing like 100% force feedback tests, no different than putting your V2 on 100%. It'd be quite a hard task to hang on, and I've seen people do that with the motors, but it's not that I've heard. It's the road feel that it gives, but without the vibration. Apparently is amazing, because to give you that feel.
Yeah, that's what I was on about.
So, which I think is going to be unreal. It'd just be meant to have a go one, you know, if you just knew someone with one, not in the intentions of buying one, just to see, so I could talk about it and be like, yeah, this is how it feels, or you know.
Yeah, Callum, I've not seen you tonight, buddy. I've not heard your name mentioned, so I would say all 100%, yeah. I mean, been very few accidents, really, I've got to say.
Been fairly good. I mean, cool kid or whoever it was, you know, hit the centre reservation, but just driver error, you know, it's going to happen.
Yeah, I've done it.
I have as well.
I would buy one just for the red button to kill it. Yeah, well, that gives you an idea of the force that must be on them.
But that's not the force that comes through it, that's if it goes wrong. It's purely just if it's a failure. The red button. If the motor fails.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was only saying, I wasn't saying how bad. Right, that's me. I'll see you all in GTA. You going back to the Red Spanner?
No,
I didn't think you would. Right, I'll see you all in the Red Spanner.
Just going past 11. Your mum was up early this morning,
just need to say goodbye. If you can just hang on a sec. No?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I'll see you all I'll see you all on GTA in about 5 minutes. The next ETS stream will be on Tuesday with my dad. Obviously I won't be on, so I'll be back in about 30 minutes ish on Grand Theft Auto, if that's what you like. So for me, thanks again, thanks to everyone in the convoy and the Armstrong haulage, and I'll see you all later on.
Yeah, take care everyone. See you later. Bye.